Hello, everybody, and welcome into Ken Style Live with the Zoom Homies. Zoom Homies with Ken Style Live. I'm your host. I was told today that if I wore a tin cap hat on my head tonight, my numbers would go viral. So, what the hell? I thought I'd give it a shot. We have hell, I can barely see. Who's here in Homies? We got Bill, we got Rich, Sam, maybe AFK, and Darren. So I seriously doubt that I'm going to keep up with chat tonight because I can't see anything. But I'm going viral. Remember that. I was told wear a tinfoil hat, and you will be viral tonight. After the afternoon that I've had, we'll see. First and foremost, I want to tip my hat to Bill Dawson for helping me put together the trailer. We struggled with that like you would not believe. But we got it, and there were some really good comments on that. It looks like Jim was first. He says, bloody hell. No, Scott was first. Not only, I can only imagine what this is doing to the audio because I can hear what it's doing to the audio in here because I do have the earbuds on. See right there? You can see the earbud. And the fun begins. Oh, yeah, the fun began long, long time ago. Tinfoil hat. WTF. Somebody told me. I told you guys, I'm a lot like what's his name. Oh, hey, it looks like we have a newcomer to Zoom. Speak so I can know who you is. Still didn't hear you. What? What? You talking to me, young? You little whippersnapper? What the hell you got tinfoil on your head for? Hello, Jeff. Dr. Emmett Brown. Oh, my goodness. No, I got an email today. It said, wear a tin cap hat today. Something from Doug Betts' show carried over, apparently, because I said, hey, I seen this on Doug Betts. If you wear a tinfoil cap, your stream is going to go viral. Viral, I said. So that's 2 times. Wait, where's the camera? Hello, camera. I heard the bell. Who came in? I need a voice. Oh, it's Jim. Okay. I figured that out without a voice. Holy cow. I can only imagine the stupidity and the absurdity of what this even begins to look like, let alone I can't have points. I can't do anything. Although, there's a little sliver over here that I can see over there, but wait a minute. What if I turn my head this way? Oh, yeah, that'll work. Let's see if I can go find chat. No. Uh-oh. It fell off. Hold on. Actually, it fell off on its own. I didn't make it fall off. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the madness. Somebody sent me a message. Question. When did your training and how they talk about the car? When you did your training, did they count babies as passengers? Jamie, are you in chat? Is Jamie in chat tonight? I think she was here earlier. Yeah, she was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here yet or not. She was making a comment on the. Didn't show up when I did. You in? That just means she's not in the participants list. She can still be here. She's not in the participants list at all. So. Right. In the spirit of how you started the stream, I got something. All right. Yeah, I ran out of so much. No, it doesn't. Well, back on one, yeah, maybe could be. I think I remember doing that actually. I ran out of time. Bill and I, more me than Bill, struggled putting that trailer together because we get part of it to work, we'd copy and paste, and for some reason it wouldn't work. So we literally had to start all over again. And we finally got two to work, then we copy and pasted it, and we got down to about seven, and it stopped working. And not only did it stop working, it didn't even see the data that was in there. It was all red. There's some stuff going on with DaVinci. Both Bill and I suspect. We can neither one prove it. Improve Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't use Wi-Fi. Um, couldn't tell you. Have no idea. Although, if you'd like, I will check out the theory of your Wi-Fi improves if you wear a tin hat. If you'd like to see me try that, all right. Let me go look at chat and see if there's nothing in orange. Wasn't there a thing about putting the tinfoil on the rabbit? I think at one point in time, back in the 1950s, there was, and it said it was supposed to improve. Well, let's just let when you were a kid, you had to be the channel changer. Just it was somebody said something to me, and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna run with that a little bit. I just didn't have the time to make something elaborate or the creativity to make something elaborate. Mike Wojcik's in the house. Hello, Mike. Ski Man's in the house. Hello, Ski. Galactic 007. Hello. Everybody check your points. Um, people are saying hello back and forth to one another. Cool, cool. I am watching whatever that is over there. I think it's a race out in Phoenix. They seem to got to about 20 laps to go, and now everybody's wrecking everybody out. Is Alex here? No, I don't think so. Betty says hello, host. Thank you, Betty. Then she puts a dot in there. I'm telling you. And another dot. All I'm going to say is you've been warned. Test my patience. I'll put my damn hat back on and let it tell me what to do, and we'll see what happens from there. Hello, Greg. Hello, Grumpy. Grumpy's muted at the moment. Just don't tell. Come on, Jim. We have so much fun when he talks and we can't hear him. And you got to go and tell him. I gotta answer Jamie's chat message real quick, so I'll be right back. Let me do this. No, I'm not coming back with the tinfoil hat back on either. And like everything else that's happened in the last 5 hours, this isn't going well either. Tell Greg's unmuted. We can hear the TV, but we don't hear Greg. What the hell are you bitching about now? Oh, anything and everything I can. Let me put my tinfoil hat back on. Maybe it'll block out your audio. I don't know. Susanna Morgan drops a link and says, please watch. So go check that out. Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to have repetitiveness of this right here. You bet your ass. I did answer Jamie. I don't know if she's in chat yet or not. I'm still not seeing her. I know she was on the Philippine American couple's birthday bash for Lorelai. Today was her 40th birthday. Tomorrow she goes back to being 19. And it looked like they had a really good time. Let me turn the camera back on because I'm no longer on the phone. I really didn't. In fact, I was quite shocked. I actually got the trailer, the thumbnail, and the stream scheduled by 9 o'clock. Bill and I stopped working on the trailer at about 8:45. I did not think I could make that happen. And I actually did bake dinner in the oven. I bumped it up to 385 like Greg said. I bought hamburger at Walmart tonight. I bought a little package, Horrible. I will never buy a hamburger at Walmart ever again. It absolutely had no taste to it whatsoever. Zoom volume level is way down there. All right, I need for Zoom to speak or say something so I can test that, Ski.
What is your major malfunction?
Actually, they shouldn't be coming through at all. Oh, you know what it is? I see what it is. Hold on. What in the holy hell? All right, now let's try Zoom audio and see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Hello.
Oh yeah, that makes it. That according to the mixer, you guys are being heard now, and you're in my ears. So somehow the aluminum foil switched you from my ears because you were in my ears at one time, or in my head, one or the other.
In my ears and in my eyes.
Yeah. So how's that, Ski? Is that better? Now he says good. Yeah. That somehow got messed up. I'm not sure what happened there. So I would like to tip my cap to the University of Wisconsin that beat Purdue today. I did say on Doug's channel that I have to unfortunately pull for UW today because I do not like Purdue, and they came through for me. My team, however, decided they were going to go to Arkansas. Unfortunately, the game was being played in Ohio. They lost. Bad. Big time. They were no. Moving on. I'll put the tag hat back on. Yeah. Mercy. I don't really got anything. Obviously, if I open up with a tin cap on my head, that's a pretty good indication I don't have anything. Jeff goes, yeah, maybe. Uh, Not going to be around very long tonight. I got big plans for tomorrow, as you all know. Driving to Covington, Indiana. There will be pictures. There'll probably be video. Um, we had one huge, hellaciously large storm this morning with wind and rain. There is still water in my backyard. It's unbelievable.
When you can blame Lawn Dog if he shows up.
Yeah, if
All
he
the way
shows
from
up,
the
I'll
West
blame
Coast.
him. Why not? I mean, it was really, and it was straight line wind. You could tell that, but still, oh my goodness, it was bad. Um, I have to give tipping my hat to Scott because he and I were talking about ducks in a chat back and forth on one of his things, and it's really weird that ducks can always find water. Going to Walmart tonight, there's this big area that's got a big miniature pond now because of the flooding, and there were 5 ducks in it. So put water out there, ducks will find it. Somebody got timed out, it looks like. Long Dog is in the house. Yeah, I admit the winds start in California and kick it across the United States. Well, don't do that. Keep them. Put them out there in that tennis contest you got going on. That'll wreak havoc. You should be good now, Scott. Now, I do have to give some points away. I think I can do this without ducks or waterfowl. I know, Ski. Who would have made the connection? Now I'm doing this blindly. I have no idea where the points stand. So if one person jumps above another person, then nothing I can do about that. But I did tell Scott I would give him points because he helped me get recognized on Doug's tonight or today. And I told him I would take care of him tonight. And I also told John I would take care of him tonight. Wow, why did that put Josh Kinder? Holy cow. I typed in John Williams.
You're coming very close, Ken. You've mentioned one. You've mentioned the state. You've mentioned the other.
Actually mentioned 3, but you know who's counting. Well, one knows that ain't happening. The other one is too late in the day. Plus, he's got church tomorrow, so I don't think that's happening. Other than that, I mean, I think we're good. Somebody put in exclamation 46217, and it came up with auto format, current format, auto format. What in the world? Oh, because he put in, no, that's me. I put in add points. Did it add any points or not? Now that would be interesting if I put my point thing in at the same time he put his weather thing in, and it got all messed
No,
up.
there's no space between the add points and his name.
Yeah, I see that.
So that's probably what it's complaining about.
Weather's not work. Try a lowercase w. All right, that's it. That's it. I'm Yep. Now, can I can't go back and edit that and use the same one, can I? Probably not. All right, see if that goes through. Lowercase w. Okay, John's points went through. That's cool. Somebody do a weather command for you. Well, somebody else did a weather command earlier for their local area and it worked. Why is it not working for me? Exclamation W. Am I surprised? Not really. See if that goes through. No, it's Indianapolis, Indiana. I typed in Indianapolis, Indiana. No, wait a minute. So Ski Man's came up 216. There's a zip code broken by chance because when I typed in Indianapolis, Indiana, it did work. 46.9 degrees. But exclamation W 46217. I'll bet that's not going to work.
Especially with no space between the W and the.
It's this. I'm blaming that.
Yeah, okay. Not only English, you can't type worth a crap.
Do you live on an island? No, I live on a massive hill. So Sam put a command in, but I didn't see what it was. Oh, he put in a zip code and it worked. All right, exclamation W space Jim.
It's important.
Apparently. And nada. 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 Nope.
Yeah.
I get auto format, current conditions, and auto format.
That's weird.
That's kind of the way my day's gone.
Working for everybody but you. That's weird.
It seems that way. It does because it worked for Sam. Well, Scott got timed out. Now Jeff's trying it. It works for Jeff. What the heck? Greg's trying it. Greg, you got to count the 10-second countdown. Jeff beat you. He got to it first before you.
Stout effect.
Yeah, but that ain't supposed to affect me. That's supposed to affect you guys. Sam and I spent hours, hours working that out to where the Ken Stout effect goes to everybody but Ken Stout. Oh, Jamie's here. I did answer your message, Jamie. I'll get with you more on that. You're quite welcome for the response. I'm sorry it took me a minute to do that. I was busy. John did another one and it works. Rick Lakes, it's got 34 degrees. And then John got timed out again. Oh, Rick. Rick is in the house. Now, Rick, I will not be able to watch your live stream tomorrow because I will be down the road 85 plus miles away and enjoying a nice steak dinner. And then I have the little drive back to Indianapolis. So I will watch it in its entirety when I get back. Scott said Indianapolis worked for me. So Scott put in the command Indianapolis, Indiana, and it worked for him at 46217. Let me go find Scott's command. Tita Marie is in the house. Hello, Tita Marie. So he put in 46217. Okay, so you know what? Somebody give me a legitimate zip code.
19803.
19803. Apparently in Wilmington, Delaware, it's 46.9 degrees. Interesting. It doesn't like me trying my own doggone location. That's a new thing. Um, and it's currently 43 degrees even in Jefferson City, Missouri. The question I have for Jefferson City, Missouri, otherwise known as Hi JB, and I got to remember that, is all your bad weather past? Do you have calming conditions now? And did you have any issues from the storms? Galactic Volcanoes checking the. John's still in first place. Scott's still in third place, which is actually first and second. I don't count mine. I mean, it's counted, but I don't count them. It worked. I put in 46217 and it actually worked. I just wonder if maybe it must have the Da Vinci problem that was going on earlier. We had wind that blew our basement wooden door open. Wow. As long as it just blew the door open, that's fine. You can always close the door. Probably scared the hell out of you if you were down in the basement. But was there any damage from it? More severe weather Tuesday and Wednesday. Well, that's not good. Well, we are in spring. You do live kind of in that area where the tornadoes are kind of known for. So hopefully it's a good deal. Speaking of spring, now John put in exclamation 33055 and that came up. I wonder if it's because of the capitalization. Because he did his in all caps. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Galactic's trying. Nope, he did his in all caps and it worked. I don't know. We had a thunderstorm last night at 42 degrees. Better than a snowstorm at 42 degrees. It wasn't necessarily a thunderstorm, but it was heavy downpour, straight downpour, rain, and wind. And there's water everywhere. I haven't seen that much water in this area in a couple years. And I haven't seen that water in my backyard in about a year and a half as well. And it usually dissipates by the end of the day. It's still out there. I mean, that's a massive amount of water. I tell you what, there was so much water out there.
How much water was there?
There we go. I knew someone. I almost took my turtle out and said, "You look like you need to be outdoors for a while. Enjoy the water." But I didn't. Rain, no wind. We got a light dusting of snow overnight. Man, Rick, man, that's got to be rough because the rest of us are enjoying decent weather right now, and Rick still has snow, and that's yeah. Fortunately, like Ski says, it was only a dusting. You got to admit that. Speaking of, I opened the show with the tinfoil because of the viral. I was told, do my live stream last night overnight, straight up and down, vertical. You will go viral. That's how you get a viral live stream. Do it up and down, vertical.
That's what she said.
Oddly enough, no, exactly. I had 54 views on that. 54. Hell, I get more than that when I do it landscape. So if I run it tonight, it's Bill, are you sharpening a knife? What the hell are you doing?
Figure a way to hang paint can from a ladder.
Oh, well, now that I spotlight you, it doesn't look like a knife. There for a minute, I thought, man, you are messing with a knife. Oh, wait. You're going to hang the elastic on the ladder and clip the clip to the paint can?
Actually, the clip goes to the ladder.
This cannot go wrong at all. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Why not? There's only a gallon weight of paint.
So you're going to clip. Okay, let me see. I understand this. You're going to clip the clip to the ladder, and you're going to wrap that band around the gallon of paint.
No, through the wire handle of the paint.
Um, does you have a cell phone?
Yeah.
Does it take video?
Yeah.
Do you have a tripod?
No.
Damn it. I so wanted to see video of this when you try to do this. Holy cow. What could possibly,
It's only you're only
I know
going
I'm
up.
wearing off
You're
on
only
you.
going up 16-foot ladder to do it.
And I don't care if it's 6 feet long. It's not going to work.
This is going to be one of those hold my beer moments.
Exactly. He is so wearing off on me. I show him Da Vinci. Here we go down Da Vinci. Now he's taking my wild thoughts and ideas. How high is your roof? What are you painting?
The gable point goes up to maybe 25 feet.
And how tall is the ladder?
16.
Can you do me a favor and hold your arm straight out like that for a second?
I know. You don't know the answer. You take a paintbrush.
I don't know all the
tape
factors.
it to a paint roller extension and use that to reach up.
Yeah, that would make sense. But there for a minute, I'm like, you got a 24-foot or 25-foot point you're trying to paint with the 16-foot ladder. So if you get on the very top rung of the ladder, which is very well ill-advised doing, by the way, and then you reach out, you're still going to be, what, 4 feet short?
I've taken.
Yeah, I'll send you a tripod. When do you plan on painting? I've got to see this.
I've taken scaffolding and taken a ladder up on the scaffolding to get the height you needed.
Oh, good Lord. I can see this now. Bill's going to have a ladder over here and a ladder over here and points running between it.
Or you put 1 foot in the ladder, another foot on the chain link fence, and that's where you balance to reach.
Jamie said, Mama always said, Jamie, there will be times when you find out why women live longer than men. And I quote, this is one of those moments. That's a good one. You can't find somebody in the neighborhood to paint that for you? You don't have people walking around knocking on your door and saying, hey, mister, would you like me to?
No.
Really? Well, extension handle. Yeah, I think that's what he was referring to, Scott. Is it going to be the tin cap? Oh. I like that one too.
You got to remember, between the ground and the bottom of the floor, there's a 4-foot crawl space down there. Let me tell you how to get from one side of the house to the other. Go down the trap door, come to the center of the house, crawl on your belly to go under the 2-foot by 2-foot telephone pole. When you get to the center of the front of the house, straddle the pipe in midair, which is a sewer pipe. Then if you want to go all the way to the other end, you go down to the end of the house and go underneath the same telephone pole on your belly.
Are you playing Survivor in your house, or what are you doing?
That's the way this house is designed.
Oh my gosh. And when was your house designed? 1930 what?
1956.
That's close.
My house was built in 1957.
It's a 2-foot by 2-foot square telephone pole that no termite has had the nerve to get touched.
Tim Tech is in the house and he says hello to Peeps. Says, what's up, Peeps? Hello to me. And in his mind, the man of the hour is here, baby. No, the man of the hour was here about 31 minutes ago. That'd be me. And you missed it, so you're just going to have to go back and watch it from the beginning because I ain't putting that back on. That was so uncomfortable.
You got to remember, they treated that down there with DDT and anything they could get their hands on at the time.
And what, back in the 50s, I'm sure the code wasn't near what it is today. the standards and all. So do what
It
they
used to
want to
be
do.
oil heat that with drums that leaked it by the back wall there.
Diesel oil?
Yeah,
Yeah, we had that when I was growing up. Sounds
we
like
had
a
dual
course for SEAL Team. Sounds like a course for SEAL Team 6. Yeah, it's sounded. I couldn't think of the other show. Um, Survivor. It reminded me of Survivor, but there's another show that Fear Factor. It reminded me a little bit of Fear Factor for some reason as well. I mean, oh my gosh, I lost my maze.
you just watch out
Tim
for.
tried to get the weather. He left something out, so he retracted it. I actually retracted a message on Doug's today. Do you have something good for painkiller? No, no good drugs for painkiller. Um, oh man, I'm gonna mute my mic both on here and there because I don't want to hear the TV. It's going on. Give me 1 second here. All I had to do was tell the AI to turn it off, and it did. And then I had to tell it as soon as it turned off to stop because you should have been here earlier today when I was trying to get it to stop, and it took literally me yelling for it to stop. No swearing was involved, though. No AI was harmed during the shutting off of that machine. Came close. And he got it right that time. He got exclamation W 78 552, 78 degrees. Eat more ice cream. There you go, Greg. Um, My adopted mom claimed she was a hippie, got kissed on the cheek by Elvis when she was 16, met Tom Selleck in an elevator, got her tickets to see Smokey Robinson 20 years ago. Wow, it's pretty good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly. There was a local comedian here in Indiana. He made a joke out of he didn't think how did that go? Something about gravy was soda pop or something like that. Um, it was pretty funny. Tim's got 56,000 points. One fish says hi to Jamie. Looks like people are exchanging pleasantries. Good deal. Somebody's asking about infection. So was Scott being legitimately asking about something for pain? Let me scroll back up. As good as I've been doing on chat lately, I apparently missed something. And Scott, if you're not feeling good, I hope you get to feeling better. Greg, do you ever buy hamburger at Walmart?
Yeah,
What type do you buy? Maybe I bought the wrong one.
in the fresh section, the
They
one
have
pound package.
they have a fresh section. I
Yeah,
mean, it's prepackaged, right? It's not like,
yeah.
all right. I think that's what I bought. I'll look when I go away. Tim says I finally did a live stream today. Well, congratulations, Tim. I didn't get notifications on it, or I would have checked you out. And then he retracted it. It's catching on. Doug did a live stream today. Finally. I thought Doug was all right today. He has an issue with chat though. Cracks me up. I'm not going to mention any names. Somebody will put in there, rechat please, and he'll be in the middle of a sentence and he'll go, "Oh, that chat's from so and so," and it says, "Yeah, I'll check that out in a minute." Rechat please. Oh, well, that chat, rechat. I put in there, rechat please, and it's like, whoop, look at the time. Got to be ending the show. Yeah, really. I am 99.99% no longer on Facebook. Thanks to Greg Guy, thanks to Matthew Barnes, who gave something to Greg, who gave something to me. I can be on the messenger and I never see Facebook unless someone sends me something like I think they're called reels on Facebook and I don't catch it in time and I click on it, then it does kick over to Facebook. I immediately kick out of that because I enjoy not being on Facebook. I don't have to deal with the stupidity. I don't have to deal with the absurdity. Messenger works perfectly fine for me. It is great. It is great. Um, Now I know that there's rumor that April 16th it's going to change, and I'm just hoping it's a name change. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know. Um, yeah, Scott says at least we got Jamie into Doves. Um, that was an accomplishment of sorts. I knew if I changed it from the way he had it set up that anyone could get in there, and I was hesitant to do that because not only could Jamie comment, but so could have anyone else. And once she comments, that doesn't lock her into that live session. That just gives her the ability to comment. But Doug also figured out he doesn't have to approve them. He can make her a mod, and it's the same difference, which was good. I was glad to see that he gave her mod status. I was glad to see that she was there. Um, and I still can't remember if she has I want to keep saying iPhone, but I know she's probably got an Android. If she's got an Android issue, or if she's got a PC issue or a laptop issue, because there was a specific reason for getting her involved with Doug. It wasn't just so that we get someone on Doug's show to make Doug happy. And I'm sure over the course of the next couple of days, I'll get emails and messages, and we'll get it all figured out. Yeah, probably have, John. I probably have. I'll just change my name, just like your buddy on Facebook. I'll change my name. Doug will never know it's me. I noticed he skimmed right over my comment about, are you ever going to do another Zoom on Saturday like you used to do? Um, which I know the answer to that. I just thought it would be cool if maybe he did one. And this is a little selfish and greedy, but with the Zoom homies. Keep it restricted to the Zoom homies. Um, and even with that, it would be a very restricted list on the Zoom homies. I wouldn't control it. I wouldn't even suggest. I wouldn't say yay or nay, but I just think it would be a pretty good thing. I don't know if that would hurt or help his stream or not. Excuse me. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. Move that over to there for a moment. Oh, pardon me. Looks like Robert put a thing in around 4:30 this afternoon about breaking live weather, and apparently there are storms all the way from Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, parts of Michigan, most of Pennsylvania, all of West Virginia, and a little bit of New York. I'll have to click on that later and watch it to see what that's all about. It says soon messenger.com will move to facebook.com. I'm hoping it's just a name change and everything switches over because it is so nice. I really don't want to get back on Facebook. But I am getting all kind of notifications about it. I was talking about the bully. Oh, all right. I hope so. Um, I hope so. Wintermute's in the house. Hello, Wintermute. Somebody's not happy about something. What are we not happy about? We lose an hour. We lost an hour. We will lost an hour of sleep tonight. Yeah, we spring forward. I think 2 turns into 3 or something like that. Man, I forgot all about that. Man. So does that mean I was going to pick Diane up at noon? Does that mean I'm picking her up at 1?
when it's noon tomorrow, it really would have been 11 otherwise. So you're still picking her at noon, I assume, after the time change.
I have to give it some thought.
Just that noon will come sooner.
Oh, Betty White. Oh my goodness, she was hilarious. You can't fix stupid, boy, ain't that the truth? You can numb it. I like that. Um, First, I said a guy. Wait a minute. Jamie's talking about, I guess, how she got on. Okay, yeah, she's talking about how she got on Doug's. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't think Doug suspected you were a troll at all, Jamie. He's got issues with a couple people from the past. Um, yeah, your lunch, everything changes tomorrow, which is good. I mean, my 1 o'clock will finally be right. Kind of looking forward to that. And I sure as hell hope come the end, it wasn't November, we don't fall back again. I am so sick of that. And I know a lot of people feel the same way I do about it. I don't care if we're on one. I don't care if we're on Eastern Standard Time or Daylight Standard Time. Just keep it year round, whatever it is. Doesn't make much difference. Little dad jokes going back and forth. It's pretty funny. Anybody got anything they want to bring up? Any topics, discussions, questions? I promise I've never trolled anyone except my daughter. uh, I don't know. I don't think I've ever intentionally trolled someone. I've probably been accused of trolling someone, but I don't think I've ever intentionally done it. If I have, I apologize. Tim Tech's going to be eating takeout lunch after church. I'm going to be eating steak tomorrow afternoon. I'll let you guys know how it goes. And if it doesn't pick up here in about the next minute and a half or so, I am going to go ahead and end this. I'm looking forward to it, Tim. I haven't had steak in a while, and I am looking forward to it. The hack I was telling you Zoom about earlier today apparently made one of the national news things because I saw it on there again tonight. This is the same lady. She gets 17 steaks out of it. It's worth looking into. 48-year class reunion. Yeah, my 50th will be next year. This time next year, it'll be 2027, duh, and it'll be my 50th year to have graduated high school in May. Jamie wants to know what hack. She bought $117 worth of, she bought a big piece of meat, which is allegedly steak, and then she cut it up into 17 individual steaks and figured out the math. It cost about $7 per steak. I did the math on the 3 ribeyes I look like at Costco, and it's about $26 per steak on the 3 I saw at Costco. $7 versus 20. Now bear in mind, the ribeye that I seen at Costco, they were about that big around. There was a nice chunk of meat. It was super nice. The one the lady did, they were about maybe that big around. So there's a little bit of a size difference, and it depends on how you cut it. She just bought. Let's.
You know, I have so much material right there.
Oh,
You know that,
I know. Too bad you weren't taking a drink about that time. Oh my God. 49 class reunion. I was off a year. Well, Welcome to the club, Scott. Anyway, she bought a big. I'll get the link to you guys. Might take me a minute to go remember where it was at. Ribeye, if you get prime rib, it should be around 30 per 1 pound. That's pricey still. That's very pricey. All right, Ski. Are you joining Zoom later on? Yeah, okay, I got it.
English.
Yeah, I'm going to start speaking a foreign language nobody's going to understand, including me. There's a guy that went to McDonald's, added his own slices of cheese, and bought it back and asked, "Oh my God, really? He bought a sandwich at McDonald's, added cheese, took it back just to get his money back? How much do they charge for cheese? I mean, it can't be that much. Literally what, 10, 15, 16 cents maybe?
No,
It was 15 slices.
about $1.
$1 a slice to add scheese to your sandwich?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it
Holy
can.
cow. I'm
It
a little
can.
out of touch, apparently. It was 15 slices. Okay, so the question that comes to my mind, did McDonald's refund the guy his money knowing they never put 15 slices of cheese on a sandwich? They took pictures and started yelling, "Who made this?" Was that in Detroit or Sheridan? Was it
Well,
on
Philly.
YouTube?
No, if
Yeah,
it had been
oh,
Chardon, there'd have been one piece of beef jerky on it.
yeah, exactly. All right, let me figure out how to do this. Indiana can neither confirm nor deny.
The best thing about McDonald's recently was that thing that went viral about the CEO kind of gagging on his own sandwich.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. And of course, now that I'm going to go try to find this, I won't be able to find it. Oh, no, as a matter of fact, I just did. I got lucky. So I will drop the link in chat. Oh, that was stupid. Let's try that again. If anyone can figure out what I did, when you highlight something, what's the first thing you're supposed to do?
Ignore it.
Yep.
No, when you highlight something, the first thing you're supposed to do is right click, copy. That's the first thing. Not right click, paste. Unless, of course, you're me and you highlight, right click, and then you paste. It's just one of those days. And in case anyone in Zoom wants it, I'll drop it in there as well. But it is in chat. There you go, Ski. There you go, Jamie. It's worth looking into. I already. Oh, good. Timmy's brushed his teeth. You brushed your teeth for the first time in a month? All right, I can't spotlight Jim. Yeah, I've seen, and there's another one about that. Have you ever seen something so stupid you get Forrest Whitaker eye? I've seen that one. In fact, I have that one downloaded somewhere. $3.09 a gallon at BP gas station today. It's going down for you then. If it was in Detroit, someone would have stolen the burgers. Oh man. Scott puts a link in there. Thank you, Scott. We'll check out what that is as well. So you guys should join Zoom. Only in Wisconsin. A cow spotted in a drive-through lane at McDonald's in Marshfield. Oh, not only is it in Wisconsin.
Ever wonder why they call
this
Wisconsin?
This is in Scott's hometown. Now, I got to see. Okay, well, at least he's in the back seat, or it's in the back seat. It's a calf, it looks like. Um, I've seen worse. I honestly have seen worse. Um, I I kind of was when I first saw the title, I was kindly I was kind of expecting a cow behind the steering wheel and it just be a prank. No, that's not what it is at all. It's a little calf in the back seat. Um, People and their pets. That's all I can say.
Hey,
Man,
hey,
dogs are okay. Cats are okay. Wait, is she okay? She looks uncomfortable.
no, oh no, she's very comfortable. Just the chair's just rotated a little
Oh, is
bit.
that what it is? All right. There we go. Okay, thank you.
Woke her up.
Oh yeah, blame
Woke her up.
me. Yeah, no, you woke her up. They were taking it to the fair. Okay. Um, Usually, when people take things to the fair, they put them in pickup trucks, maybe a trailer. I don't know. Um, the guy behind it went to the counter, made pizzas, and kept the. There was a guy who went behind the counter, made pizzas, and kept the XHA of the change. Um, yeah, that takes balls to go behind it. I mean, to do that. Um, Straight from the fair to the meat market, maybe. Yeah. Um, Hello, Chona. Chona joins us in the stream. Make sure to check your points. You were just awarded some points. So we're coming up on 11. That means she's coming up on noon. But that would mean it's either the ending of church or the beginning of church because it's Sunday morning over in the Philippines. Yeah, it was the back seat of the car. That was what I just watched a little bit of your video. I actually skimmed through it. I didn't. I'll watch it later in its entirety. Every guy, if you guys put a link in there, I watch it every time. Oh, you're fine. Better late than never, or so I've been told. I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure to check your points. Oh, 2 p.m. for church. Okay. So you got a couple of hours. I'm going to be wrapping this up here pretty soon. We're at 54 minutes and some change. After all, we lose an hour of sleep, so I got to go to bed a little earlier, get my beauty rest.
You're gonna have to sleep 12 hours then.
That would mean I'd nearly had to go to bed about a half hour ago to get up and get everything I need to get done and be out the door and on the road to make all this work tomorrow. I do have a full tank of gas already. I did plan ahead for that. I'm charging cameras right now. I've dug out my other tripod. It's going to be a full production. I think I'm going to lie to the people that run the restaurant and see if I can connive a free meal out of them for the entire group. Back in Miami, we walked out of Pizza Hut after waiting for food. Oh, wow. 3 hours for waiting on food. What does that mean, points, Ken? It's just a thing that my channel has. It means absolutely nothing. It's just a thing for right now. I'm hoping that, excuse me, at some point in time, I can make it go to something and mean something. And if we ever get to that point, everybody knows your points are going to revert back to zero, right? If I ever figure this out, we're not going to go into it with everyone having a massive amount of points. And I just gave her some points. Ski Man said it's just for fun. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. So what movie is that from? I know that's Tommy Lee Jones
Yeah,
in the background.
that's not a quote actually from a movie, but I think the movie in question might be No Country for Old Men.
I am not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Ski Man says No Country for Old Men as well, so it's a possibility. Rick Lake says hello to Chona. Thank you. That was one very interesting movie. I did not get muted in time. Sorry about sneezing. I just could not get things muted in time. Now let's go ahead and see how bad this is going to be with everything else with StreamerBot not working today. Rick, you now have 81,176 points. Wow, Ski Man gave you 10,000 points. Good deal. Very good deal. All right, hopefully this will work. I don't have hope.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tea. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
That'll do it for tonight. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, kstoutzz00m@gmail.com. And I would love to see more people join us. I'd like to see more females join us. And see if we can get that to get up a little bit better in numbers or whatnot. Thank you, everyone, for your thank yous to me. I do appreciate it. Nope. You know, I do understand what she said, by the way. It is the end of the stream. That's how I end the stream. And usually within a minute or two of that, I do try to end it. Occasionally we go a little bit longer because somebody will bring up an interesting topic and we continue talking about that. But I am going to go ahead and end it tonight only because I got things I need to get done. We're gaining an hour, or no, we're losing an hour of sleep tonight. Like I really lose, like whatever. I'm not going to notice it. I'll tell you that much. Rick Lake's tomorrow, 2 o'clock his time, 3 o'clock my time. I know I won't be here. I may sneak over and say hi on the phone, but I don't know yet. I do want to thank everyone for being here on YouTube. Also want to thank the homies again, night in and night out. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you tomorrow, 10 o'clock, if I get back from my adventures. Good night. I promise no more tinfoil. Put a 1 in chat if you believe that.